Hello everyone, welcome to Bow and Arrow Tarot. My name is Rebecca and today we're going to get right into the Taurus outlook for a soulmate connection or twin flame journey you're on with someone. It's the next 7-day outlook. So we're going to take a look at this connection. And we're going to be looking at both of you, right? How you're doing, how they're doing, where your heads are at. And all of the signs are going to be uploaded between today and tomorrow in terms of twin flame soulmate connection journey for the next 7 days. So show me what's going on with Taurus. What is up with my lovely Taurus, the bull? Next 7 days, show me. All right, Taurus, you're coming out with the High Priestess. 3 of Wands, Page of Wands, and the 6 of Swords. Your person is 7 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit, and the Emperor. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. All right, so, what is going on here, Taurus? Whew. Well, you're coming in with the High Priestess. I'm going to come back to the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You're coming in with High Priestess, and your person's coming in with 7 of Swords. This is how you see yourselves, right? So you're seeing yourself as the High Priestess, and they're seeing themselves as the 7 of Swords. This is really interesting. High Priestess is... right now, Taurus, you're just in your, you're just in your magic, right? You're in your zone. You're not giving anything up. The High Priestess is really a tough one, right? Because she gives you nothing. She tells you nothing. She knows much. She's the keeper of secrets. She is the highest card in the deck for intuition, for, tapping into your own inner knowledge, right? The High Priestess is, she's also can come across very cold sometimes because she sees so much, right? And so right now you're feeling kind of, I want to say, Taurus, you're feeling very strong in yourself, but you're not willing to give any energy up. You're not really willing to give up anything, give up any of yourself or any of your energy, your emotion right now. You're just watching. You're watching, you're staying very still, and you're completely relying on your intuition to guide you through this next 7-day period. And that's just the energy that you're sitting in. Your person is in 7 of Swords. So this is weird because, not weird, but I want to be like, are they feeling guilty about something? 7 of Swords is the card for treachery. Right? And so for somebody to resonate with that, it could be that they're feeling, they could be feeling a little bit betrayed, or it could be that they're feeling a little guilt here. But to see yourself as the 7 of Swords, it could be, it's like the cat that got the cream. I don't think that they are necessarily being treacherous or being proud of being treacherous, but I feel like they are... they may be thinking that they're getting over on you, right? That they're pulling the wool over your eyes in some kind of way, that they're able to get away with something. Meanwhile, you're sitting in your High Priestess and you're like, you know what? I see you. I see you. I see what you're doing, and I'm not even going to let you know that I see you. So this is an interesting dynamic that's going on right now. But how do you guys actually see each other? This is how you're resonating individually coming in, but how do you see each other? Well, here... you're seeing a 3 of Wands when you see them. You need more information. You're not really sure what you're seeing in this person. You know that they're trying to accomplish something, but you need more information. 3 of Wands is all about sort of waiting for that extra bit of info before you move, before you make your next move, before you make your next decision. That's how you're seeing them. Right now, you're on the fence. You're not sure. You need more info. Now, they are seeing you as a Knight of Pentacles. This could also be one of the reasons why they might be feeling like they're getting over on you. Knight of Pentacles is the most committed knight in the deck. He's the one who's on his path. He's the one who's working. He's the one who's clear-headed, focused, and just determined to manifest his desires, manifest his goals, right? This can be a very attractive quality that somebody has. And Taurus, you often will resonate with Knight of Pentacles because you're already an earth sign. You're already one of these signs that is like that, right? Certainly Taurus is all about working, making that money, living a good life. You know, the luxury. Taurus likes that luxury. They like that success. And they see that in you. But you're on the fence. You're like, look, Three of Wands, I'm not really sure. I need more info. Are you together, right? I'm not sure. I'm feeling like this could be a relationship that started recently. Certainly it doesn't feel to me like a relationship that's been going for a long time. It feels like a fairly new relationship to me. And one that, like I said, you're kind of being more like this next 7 days. It's like, this connection. There's obviously, we're doing a soulmate connection. So there's connection here, but it's like, you're just not sure, right? We don't see any cup cards here besides this Ace of Cups, which lets me feel like it, you know, gives me this strong feeling that yes, there's love here, there's new love here, but there's also something else that's going on. What do you desire? What do they desire? Interesting. They desire the Hermit. You desire Page of Wands. Again, you're wanting something to be able to throw all of your energy into. You want to have and that adventure, right? Page of Wands is courage. It's being fearless, right? Having these ideals, right? It's the idealist. The Page of Wands is the idealist, and that's what you're wanting. You're wanting to be. You want a connection where that is there, where you can be your ideal self, right? You can be the idealist. You can have that courage and that willingness to go with it. It may be unconventional, right? Page of Wands also goes after things that are unconventional. He just wants to achieve his own level of creativity. He doesn't care what the rest of the world thinks. And so this level of confidence and courage and sort of adventure is something you desire, whereas your person is desiring Hermit. And the Hermit is, you know, walking alone, being solitary, being on their own. You may be dealing with somebody who is naturally a bit of a recluse or is naturally a bit of a loner, right? They may not be very trusting. You know what I mean? This Seven of Swords energy here, though, I'm going to get some clarity on it. There's something going on here with that Seven of Swords. It could be that they may be feeling... it could be also because, like, because the High Priestess doesn't give anything up, they may be feeling like they're in this situation where they're having to sneak around and find out, you know, find out stuff. It could be like, and again, it may not even be that it's something so heinous or evil that they're trying to like get over on you in that way. But there's this feeling to me of like sneakiness. It could be that they're asking around about you or they want more information, right? Something about you is intriguing to them, especially if you are in your High Priestess, right? You're not giving up any information. And so they desire the Hermit. Again, they may be someone who is naturally a loner, so they naturally tend towards saying, I don't care, I'm not willing to put the effort in. If I don't know, you know, or if I don't have an edge, right? If I don't have an edge or some way to feel like I'm going to get what I want, I'm okay. There's an imbalance here in this person, certainly. There feels like a little bit of an imbalance. What needs to happen? Six of Swords and Emperor. Interesting. Six of Swords comes in. Again, ultimately, you come to the conclusion of what needs to happen is that you need to continue your journey towards harmony and may have to move or turn your back on this. Again, yes, Taurus, I'm going to say could be... Well, let me talk a little bit more Six of Swords. It's a feeling of like, look, I don't want the aggravation. I don't want the aggravation. I don't want the hassle. You know, I want a harmonious connection. I don't want to have to worry about stuff, you know. And what needs to happen is really, to a certain degree, you really need to maintain that attitude in this situation. Again, there's an imbalance here with this person, right? It could be that they are not emotionally healthy themselves. What needs to happen for them? The Emperor, there you go, right? Stability, power, determination, the divine masculine. Buck up, grow a backbone, right? Have some courage, command some respect. Again, that's what needs to happen here. I think you're dealing, Taurus, certainly it feels to me like you are dealing with somebody who's, I don't know, they're just not, their energy is unbalanced. Again, like I said, they really need to sort of be much more confident, honest, stable, right? And this Seven of Swords and this desire to really be on their own and yet to want something from you is where the imbalance comes to me. You know what I'm saying? That to me feels like where the imbalance is coming in. You know, I think on this one, I am going to pull, let me pull a clarity card. Ace of Cups again, it feels like a new relationship, a new connection, new love connection with this person. Yeah, Taurus, this may be somebody that you met recently, and as you're waiting for more information, you're just finding, you know, whatever information does come in, you may just find that this person is not on your level, right? They just may not be on your level emotionally. There's a childishness here, you know. Show me some clarity on that Seven of Swords. Show me. Yeah, there's definitely a childishness here. A feeling of not really wanting to put the work in, right? Seven of Swords is also the story of the tortoise and the hare. And so it's like they want to win, but they don't want to put the effort in. And if it takes too much effort, then screw it. I'd rather be on my own. Queen of Cups, yeah, they're unwilling to put the effort in to share their emotions. Queen of Cups is a strong, healthy emotional energy, but they're not willing to put the work in for that, right? They're not willing to, they want it easy. And so you're seeing that with your High Priestess, and it's like, not sure. Give me clarity on that Hermit. Two of Pentacles, there you go, and there's your yeah, something's up financially with them as well. They see you as a Nine of Pentacles, so it feels, again, it can feel to me like they're seeing you as somebody who's kind of successful, kind of driven, determined, and yet they're in all this kind of chaos, right? And it's making them kind of like, again, dealing with somebody who just isn't, they're just not mature enough, right? And when there's a sign of chaos, or when there's a sign of too much change, too much like up and down, right? Financially, or certainly it can even be like too much hassle going back and forth, right? It could be as simple as this, Taurus. They may not even feel like, you know, getting on a bus or getting on a train to come see you, right? It's too much. They have to juggle too much. You know what I mean? It's like the bare minimum. Any of the bare minimum that they may have to put in to make a situation happen with you, they're like, I'd rather be on my own. They're perfectly happy for you to come to them, though, I feel like, right? Let's pull out some Spirits of Darkness and Light and get 2 cards on that. And I'm going to call this a reading. Yeah, Taurus, I don't know. You know, I don't know. Again, at the end of the day, if it's not what you want, if they're not willing to put the effort in, and if you're seeing something already, because High Priestess can see into a situation so keenly and deeply. She's not going to tell you what she sees, but she can see it. And ultimately, if at the end of this you come out of it, and it's, you know, Six of Swords needs to happen, meaning you need to just turn your back on it. It's like, you're already on a certain path, Taurus. You're on a path towards harmony. You're already embodying Knight of Pentacles, certainly from the outside, you're strong and you're high priestess. So, you know, you don't need anybody slowing you down. And yeah, it's a new love connection. There is a possibility. Aces are all about the potential and possibility, but if either of the individuals involved in that ace aren't willing to put the work in, then that possibility or potential is never sort of manifest, right? Show me the two energies. Spirit of the key and spirit of the staircase. Well, there you go. The key, spiritual knowledge, wisdom, solutions. You have the key, you understand, right? So spirit of the key is like there. You already know, Taurus, with your wisdom and your experience, you already know what needs to happen here. And then for some of you, you know, spirit of the staircase, progression, ascension, the long way home. It can be, you know, like, look, I'm on an upward trajectory, right? It's a long way, but I'm slowly ascending. I don't need anything slowing me down. I don't need anything pulling me back. And I think, Taurus, you're definitely embodying that spirit of the staircase. The staircase is also moving away from people who are too, right? You're moving, you know what I mean? You're trying to progress up. You're trying to sort of resonate up, and you're moving away from this kind of lower energy, lower resonating energy. You have the wisdom, right? And that is certainly there for you. So it'll be interesting next 7 days to see how this all turns out. All right, Taurus, I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for checking out my reading. I hope it gave you some clarity and some understanding into a situation that you may be going through. But for right now, guys, I'm just going to say have a wonderful 7 days. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you at the next Taurus reading. Bye-bye now.